Welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And to all of my new viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy the content. And to all of my returning viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. All right guys, so we are going to do our makeup. I have so many last minute things I need to do to get prepared for Thanksgiving. I am really lacking this year. I don't know, like this year, Thanksgiving, like getting into the mood for it, I'm just not there. And I need to pull it together because I literally only have, oh my goodness, 5 days. And I'm sure like all of the stores are gonna be packed when I go and get like the remaining things I need for Thanksgiving dinner. It's just been one big procrastination fest. Honestly, it has. And I don't know, maybe it's just like a off holiday for me. Typically, I'm like all excited about it and yay, the holidays are here. But this year I'm like, yay. I don't know. Probably because I come from like a big family. I'm gonna use Nars like reflecting foundation in Macao. I'm like used to being around so many family members for the holidays, and ever since our drastic move, like holidays just don't hit the same. But I have to pull it together because I'm going to cook. And yeah, so are you guys like prepared, ready, excited for the holidays? Is there anybody else out there like me that's lacking? Like we know all the things that we want to cook, but just have not made it to the store to purchase anything yet? For concealers, I'm going to use two. The first one I will be using is by Marc Jacobs. This is Extra Shot Concealer slash Foundation. And I use this to kind of help depuff my under eye area since this one has caffeine in it. This one, it's closer to my skin tone, but I love it because, again, it helps with kind of masking my under eye puffiness. And then the one I'm going to put on top of that is by Natasha Denona HyGlam Concealer in Y12. And this one is going to give some brightness and a little bit of light to those areas that still look tired. It's super early here. Happy weekend, guys. Okay. And now I'm going to just blend all my concealers in using a damp beauty sponge. Speaking of Thanksgiving and needing to buy turkeys and hams and cornbread and all the things, what's on you guys' menu? I think that might be one of the reasons for this year's just kind of like, nah, about it. I I don't know, I'm wanting to do like a different menu this year, because keep in mind, we have like, what, 1 month exactly till Christmas. So then we have to revisit all of these same foods all over again. And I think that's probably what it is. I have like holiday menu fatigue. So I've been looking like online, trying to get inspiration for like other, you know, other dishes or other ways to prepare dishes. And I saw one, I caught the TikTok at the end. So once I saw like the pool and the seasoning in the macaroni and cheese, I was like, okay, this captured my attention. Let me rewatch it from the beginning. And then I saw in the beginning, she put onion in her macaroni and cheese, like as the base or whatever. And I was like, oh, onion. Okay. So, like, I don't know. Like, maybe there's other people out there like me that's like, I'm kind of over, at least right now, I'm over the traditional like way of making it. You know, I need to spice this up. I need to put a little razzle dazzle on it to make it exciting this year. But I don't know, like the macaroni, the end product outside of the onions was definitely scrumptious looking. I don't know if I'm ready to go that far though, in terms of onion and macaroni and cheese. We'll see. I have to figure it out. I have to come up with something new, something different to make this exciting. I already said this year I was not doing turkey. I'm not doing a turkey, y'all. I'm just not. I'm not doing a turkey. I think I'm gonna do like all the, well, not all, but some of the other traditional foods. We're gonna do the macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna do like the greens and probably turkey wings in the greens. I'm gonna do dressing. Gonna do a ham. I'm thinking I might do like some like roasted chicken wings and like all the little bell pepper and onion and cilantro and just like really jazz it up. Yeah, because like I said, moving so far away, like I'm not expecting family, so it would just be us, like my immediate family, but I don't know. And then I'm thinking about baking. So I might do like my signature pumpkin cheesecake, which is amazing. I've been making it for like 15 years off and on. Absolutely love it. It's so time consuming. Like this is from scratch. So it takes like 2 days to make it, but it's so good. I don't know. Y'all give me some suggestions. Put some suggestions in the comment box. Let me know, what are you guys making this year? Maybe I can get some inspiration from one of you all. So to set the concealers, I'm going to use Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Cherry Blossom Cake. I'm going to use this one first, and then I'm going to apply on top of that the Easy Bake and Snatch Press Powder. I tend to notice when I use them both together and I use the press powder to actually set even the setting powder, I get great results. I was trying to initially decide if I should like take one back or just use one and not use the other, but they actually work really, really good together. Once you kind of, you know, get your rhythm going and you see which one applies best first. Yep, that is cute. And now on top of that, I'm going to apply the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch Pressed Powder, also in shade Cherry Blossom Cake. I remember when I first saw this one in the store, I was super skeptical about getting it just because how light the powder was. You know, I was scared. I was under the impression that this particular shade would not work for my skin tone. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was actually me watching another deep complected YouTuber use this same shade, and I was like, oh, that looks so pretty on her. And that is literally what made me jump out there and get it, and I'm so glad that I did. And then to set my entire face, Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Complexion Powder, Multi-Purpose Complexion Powder in shade Chai. And I'm just applying it using a e.l.f. Cosmetic pointed powder brush. All right, so back to me venting about Thanksgiving. So, you know how the Mariah Carey's rendition of All I Want for Christmas has become like the official song of Christmas season, right? Holiday season. So, I was out and I heard someone driving next to me blasting the Yams song by Fenty. And I said to myself, this is like the second year that around this time of the year, this is what I'm hearing, right? So I said, well, is this going to be like the unofficial song to like kick off Thanksgiving? When I heard it, I was instantly reminded, like, damn, I do gotta do my Thanksgiving shopping, don't I? And at the time, I had not started Thanksgiving shopping, like with work and just so many other things going on. It had totally like slipped my mind. And when I heard the song, I was like, damn, I do gotta go and do some Thanksgiving shopping. Like, thanks for reminding me. I don't know, that tickled me. How sometimes you can hear like a certain song or whatever, and you immediately attribute it to a particular, holiday in this case. We have Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. You immediately know it's time to stand in those long ass lines and start doing all the Christmas shopping, like all the Christmas decorating. So I don't know. Maybe Fenty got a Thanksgiving bop on his hands. That's the unofficial song for Thanksgiving, I guess. At least they help remind me to go and do my my Thanksgiving shopping, so who knows. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use I Love Revolution Coffee Bronzer in shade Mocha. This has become my new favorite. And I'm going to apply it using a Color Rain angled brush. Like, who would have ever thought that Fenty was going to remind me, get yourself to the grocery store and get them yams for Thanksgiving. That is so funny. Moving on to our eyes, the palette that I will be using, it's not a new palette. but it has been re-released in the mini version. I don't have time for that. I have the full 14 pan palette. It is Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is what it looks like in case you guys are on the fence about should you purchase it. I'm not quite sure if they have the full palette on their website, but again, they have re-released like the mini version. I believe that one has like 19, or not 19, 9 shades to it. But let's proceed. So for my transition shade, I am going to use this shade here, Burnt Orange, applying it using my Morphe M504 brush. And I'm not needing to put like any eye primer or concealer down because as I was blending out my concealers, I also carry it up and already begin to prep my eyes for my shadows. So now I am going to go into Cypress, this matte dark brown shade here, and I'm going to apply it using, let's see, this is a Eco Tools. It says define crease. I don't have a crease, so we're still just gonna use this brush. And I am going to apply it to the back portion of my eye, bring it up where there should have been a crease, but I just wasn't given one. And begin to blend it out. Now I'm going to take a flat Morphe M224 brush and I'm going to apply Tempera, which is this shade here. And I have more fallout, but we'll deal with that in a minute. I'm applying it rather thick just because, although like I said, I already prepped my eyes, some of the lighter shades tend to, as the day wears on, they tend to kind of disappear in intensity, and I don't like that. And now I'm just using another brush that has absolutely no product on it. I'm just kind of blending out the harsh difference between the lighter shade and the darker shade. And now, let's see, where's my brush? Just going to put a little bit more of the dark brown just along the outer perimeter. And now using another Eco Tools brush. This one is a blend brush. Going to take this orange shade here, which is called Real Gar, and I'm going to place it right where the dark brown shade and the tempera begins. Using our brush with no product, very lightly just sweep over it. And moving to my under eye, I'm going to use, taking out the box, first time using it. This is a Optic Intensity Eco Eyeliner Crayon by Haus Labs, and this one is in the shade Beige Matte. Yes, this should make my under eye pop if all goes. Oh, that's cute. It has like a little smudge brush on the eyeliner. That's pretty neat. Okay. And here we go. Oh, that glided like butter. So let me grab my mirror and I'm gonna do my waterline. Actually, let me set this down. My eye runs so much, like, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's given chopped and screwed. Like, there are certain spots where you can see it and certain spots where you can't. Just because my eyes are so weak, they're running and it's not playing well with the product. Now, when I applied it on my hand, it glided like butter. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm not like discrediting the product at all. It's my darn weak eyes that are just running like waterworks. All right, guys, I'm trying to get this to work. If you have weak eyes that are running or that runs, that tear up, you know, just because, I don't know if this would be a good pencil for you. It is really giving me the flux, like really. We're just gonna keep going. We'll see what it looks like once everything's put together, because me and that pencil and my eyes tearing up, not a good combination right now. So I am going to take, this is a Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that actually came with this palette. I'm going to go back into Cypress, which is the dark brown shade, and I'm going to mix it with this brick red shade here, and I'm going to apply it directly below where I attempted unsuccessfully to put the Haus Lab eyeliner. Blending it out a little bit. Blush I'm going to use is by Rare Beauty, and this one is in the shade Love. It's kind of like a terracotta shade, and for their liquid blushes, I love them, but they're kind of tricky for me because if I just go from the doe's foot to my cheek after I've applied so many different powders and products, those little dots that you apply, those are the worst, trying to get to blend out. So what I'm going to do is apply it to the back of my hand and then use my blush brush to actually apply it onto my face. Apply the same thing over here. And now for lips, let's see here. So I just picked this up. I think these little mini palettes or like mini kits of Pat McGraths are so fun because you get like all the little sparkling confetti in them. This is a lip kit. It is Mini Nude Venus Lip Trio. We get a lip liner, we get a lip gloss, and then we get a lip bullet. So let me open this. These are so fun. I love when she does these. Okay. So first, we're going to apply the liner. Oh, that's cute. I'm not sure it's given for the eye, but the lip, the liner is cute. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I need to all right, so no need to worry. I have a brown liner here, Chocolate Fantasy by the Makeup Shack. Just going to kind of go over the Pat McGrath liner, darken it just a bit. Because the liner by itself, the Pat McGrath liner by itself scared me a little bit. Let's just see. Get dry. We're gonna put the gloss on top. It says it's a lip trio, so Let's put the gloss on top. Guys, this is normally the part where I would cut my camera off. I would say all the 4 and possible 5-letter words that are not so nice, wipe my lips, and then come back and re-record this part like it never happened. I'm not gonna do that this time. Give me a second. All right, guys, I'm back. I just want to say I had high hopes for this little trio. Where's the bag? I really had high hopes. You know, it's a little spicy, it's cute. Maybe for some, but not for me. I'm going to apply lip liner, MAC Cosmetics in the shade Chestnut. That, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I should have stopped at the liner. That should have been like my red flag moment. But I was hard-headed. I wanted to see it through. And at least I tried. Maybe it could be used as a topper or something like that, but by itself, oh no, absolutely not. Lipstick I'm going to use Last Night by Huda Beauty. Love, love this matte nude lip color. And that was something else that just didn't do it for me with that one. It was very chalky. I'm like, okay, my lips are getting super dehydrated and like 0 electrolytes. What, why? But y'all saw that one, it just, And then I'm going to top it using Parfait by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, so that's it. Now I'm off to get dressed and go grocery shopping. I have to get my food for Thanksgiving. Guys, don't be tardy to the party like I am. And if you are, no judgments here. It is what it is. Get it when you're ready to get it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, in the description box below, there will be a list of all products used to achieve this look. Sound off. Are you procrastinating? Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not the only one. And have you heard that Fenty Wap song yet? Is that going to be like a yearly thing, like the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas? I mean, I don't anticipate us hearing Fenty Wap in like Gap or Target. But then again, who knows? Weirder things, stranger things have happened. So, I don't know. But guys, as always, be well, stay safe, exercise self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Check on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. Make sure we're doing okay this holiday season. If you need to take a step away from all of the social media, all of the pictures of the food, the family, and just all of the things, then do so. You owe it to yourself to be in a healthy frame of mind and spirit. Until next time, guys, we shall chat again soon.